While on duty one morning in Paramount, California, Kat had an experience that left her and her colleagues both puzzled and alarmed. The security alarms in the warehouse suddenly went off, triggered by unexpected motion. Curious about the cause, Kat and several others gathered to review the footage from the security cameras. What they saw was something none of them were prepared for. In the upper part of the screen, an eerie white figure seemed to materialize, as if emerging from the shadows. The translucent shape moved steadily from right to left before the footage ended abruptly. What made the situation even more unsettling was that, according to Kat, no one was supposed to be outside the warehouse at that hour. Was this a paranormal event, or is there a logical explanation behind this mysterious figure caught on camera? What do you think it could be? Sophia, a teenager known for her upbeat and entertaining videos, recently shared something quite different from her usual content. While her previous videos have been mostly lighthearted, this one stood out significantly. A few years ago, Sophia experienced a series of strange and unexplainable events at home. These incidents included music boxes playing on their own in the dead of night, and her sister seeing the shadow of a young girl running up the stairs. One stormy day, Sophia decided to film the rain, capturing the storm's intensity. However, when she turned the camera back to herself, she inadvertently recorded something unsettling. In the background, a tall dark figure appears as Sophia shifts out of the way. This ominous pitch-black shape seems to turn its head and gaze directly at her. Sophia, who was alone at home at the time, was completely unaware of the figure's presence until she reviewed the footage. To this day, she is still unable to explain what she caught on camera or identify the figure, leaving her with lingering questions about its origin and intent.
Video was uploaded by the Fourth Wall, who upload paranormal content from Japan and who I like to feature. Fourth Wall states that this footage was sent to them by a user who would like to remain anonymous. According to them, they had seen a ghostly figure in the same spot multiple times on their way home from work at night, so they decide that they will film the spot and see what they catch. The individual who captured the footage said that in person the ghostly figure was much more clear in real life, with even some distinguishing features of a person. However, once the camera was on the ghost, it seemed only a faint white shadow could be seen. It is as though only the spirit's energy was captured on film. Do you think the white shadow, rather than black, might be an indicator that this is a friendly spirit? Notice the way the shadow seems to move and sway slightly. Weird.
The next clip was uploaded by the channel Paranormal Explorers, a team of paranormal enthusiasts from the United Kingdom. In this short, the team is highlighting a recent find at an old castle that is currently uninhabited. This castle is reportedly under constant video surveillance and very secure, so it is reasonable to expect that the castle would be empty late at night. However, what the explorers captured tonight suggests something might be living within the castle walls.
Part of it burnt down at the back. The cameras all right. Alarms and everything.
They did not realize it until they finished filming. They captured something in one of the upper floor windows.
Let's head on to the well. Got a 10-minute walk.
A shadow figure can be seen walking from right to left. The figure walks quickly and disappears out of sight behind the wall. Some viewers have also said that it looks like a woman in a white dress. What do you think? A trick of the eye or a true paranormal sighting? The following video was supposedly captured by a tourist on vacation who was exploring a local temple that day. Whilst just a few steps away from the location, he captured something quite strange right next to a statue. Some people say that this was possibly a spirit that manifested and that stands in relation with the temple nearby. Could this be so? If that's not the case, maybe we just became witness to a strange camera occurrence. Perhaps even an artifact. Who can say? The following was an investigation conducted by the team OZ Seekers, whose fully trips you can check out on their YouTube channel. Today they were venturing to the infamous Werribee Mansion, located in the greater Melbourne area and built in the 1800s. It's said to be a very haunted location in particular, and our two investigators captured something on film that they didn't notice at the time, and they haven't even pointed it out after uploading their video, which is why I think it could be a legit capture. Let's take a look at their investigation.
Seems like an old school bathroom.
The building itself actually proves to be pretty big, with several bathrooms and even a library. After they exit the dining area, there's a weird noise that can be heard, and it reminds me of a bird of some sorts, but there apparently were no windows open, and it sounds oddly close, maybe a cell phone noise. Well, let's just assume it was birds. And nothing crazy. After investigating the bedroom area, they make it downstairs again, and this is when they caught someone standing in the hallway to the left, although nobody else was there. Did you notice it? Let's take another look at that. It looks like a man in a priest's robe that is looking at our investigators, and I feel it's almost as if the cameraman notices that something is off, but unfortunately decides to not further investigate that corner. What do you guys think? What or who could they capture here? Is it something paranormal or something explainable? We're now examining a video recorded by a young man that provides a harrowing look into a haunting. Over the past year, this man had regularly uploaded updates documenting paranormal occurrences in his home. However, the footage you're about to see stands out as one of the most terrifying experiences he recorded. The man's daughter owned a full cupboard of dolls, which, according to the family, had a tendency to move objects on their own overnight. The unsettling noises that various family members reported hearing from different rooms at night prompted the father to start a channel dedicated to capturing and documenting these eerie events.
So I keep hearing weird noises. I don't know what it is. It's like knocking, creaking footsteps. It's either in my room or Sky's room, but Sky's passed out right now. But it's crazy, yo. See, she's sleeping. See, I'm telling you, I keep hearing weird. I think it's coming from my room now. See, I keep this up against the cabinet because the dolls like to try to open the doors. It's weird. I don't know what that sound is though. Was that, man? Yo, this, I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm staying out of there. That, yo, bro. I'm all shaking. Yo. Yeah, I'm out, y'all.
In this particular video, a chilling voice can be heard echoing through the house right after a series of ominous footsteps. The voice, resembling that of a distressed young girl, added to the already unsettling atmosphere. When the man left the room for safety, the disturbing voice continued. After careful analysis and slowing down the recording, it became apparent that the voice was a little girl pleading to be safe. The gravity of this terrifying encounter led the man to make drastic decisions. He sold the house and discarded the dolls, much to his daughter's disappointment, but he felt it was necessary to avoid any further risk to his family. This man was working the night shift all alone in an empty high school where a specific hallway is strictly off limits to solo students after a certain time. It is because this school was built on a cemetery, and many people say that they see really strange things on that floor. One night, our brave man is feeling a bit uneasy after a strange encounter, and he decides to document his experience on video.
Alright, I usually don't record while I'm on the job, but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. I'm here at work. I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys. Alright. Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit. I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just see? That right there. Just ooh, okay. See, no. It just follows me no matter what. Ooh! No, I can't.
As the man steps out of a classroom, a red balloon starts trailing him. That alone is pretty odd, but it gets weirder. The other balloons in the vicinity remain stationary, while this one has a mind of its own, sticking to the man like a shadow. Feeling seriously creeped out, he takes a cautious step back, and then this happens. It's hard to see, but this mysterious silhouette zips by at lightning speed. The sighting is enough to send shivers down the man's spine, prompting him to run out of there as fast as he can. Since that spine-tingling night, there haven't been many updates, except for a video where the man admits to feeling scared about walking alone.
Like I said, I haven't been back here to touch anything. I don't even know if you guys can see that.
Whether it's a ghostly encounter or something else, the whole incident keeps replaying in his mind. So what exactly was captured on that video? The following video was shared by another nightly driver who was on his way through the city. Important to note is that the following highway does not offer any walkways for pedestrians. However, the man captured somebody on the right side of the road, seemingly sitting there. There is somebody sitting there, no question. The comments state that they think this to be a girl in a white skirt or dress of some sorts. But why would anybody be doing this? What's our explanation for this? Just a weirdo? Or is this a spirit? Pretty dangerous though, whatever the answer.
Series of videos today were recorded by a user named JBaby, and he works at a really old theater. You might have heard of his case in the past. He states in several of his videos that really mysterious and inexplicable things are going on here, especially at night. Customers report strange shadows, noises, and see things being moved right in front of them. In the first video of this series, Jay explores the seating area. Unnecessary to say, he was the only person guarding the premises that night. Yet, something catches his eye in the distance. Let's take a look.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what is that?
It would appear that a person is sitting up there, which based on Jay's statements should have been impossible. So what are we looking at here? Was it maybe just a prop that was forgotten? But how is it possible that it seemed to have moved slightly? Maybe a former customer enjoying a show? On one of the following evenings, Jay updates us on the situation.
Hey guys, so I was just coming up here to check the fire extinguisher. I'm up in the light booth right now, and I swear to God I heard somebody clapping. And I looked down on the stage and I thought I saw something, but I have not. I've been calling down for about a minute and I haven't heard anything, and I honestly should have just been filming this whole time. I'm sorry I wasn't, but this is the window that I saw something in the other day. I'm gonna go up there and check it later once I get all the lights on, but hello?
On first glance, maybe it was just something explainable that night. A seat perhaps, or the old floorboard settling in.
See?
The night after, he was on duty with another colleague, and yet again heard some really strange noises, stemming from the distance.
Hey, you up there? That door's not supposed to be open. Hey, Brad. Something just pushed me, and that door opened.
But it gets a little bit more disturbing pretty soon.
Alright guys, so I'm here late at night checking in on the place because the sirens went off. That means that somebody was trying to get in. Got here, there wasn't anybody here, but I just heard the piano in the small space, so I think there might be somebody there. Someone in here? Hello? Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Who is it? Oh, shit.
After the piano starts playing by itself, Jay made it out of there as fast as he could, and this was the last incident that he documented to this day. What do you think? Is it the works of a poltergeist, or does something more explainable lie behind these happenings?
Woo! Alright, y'all, my heart is racing. Okay, so I see this sometimes. I've been trying to catch this on camera. Nothing over here. I promise there's nothing over here. I'm not doing anything to manipulate this. Watch. Look. Do you see that? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, check it out. I'm gonna get another one. Look. I'm not doing anything, I swear. I'm just standing here. I see this all the time. It only happens. Okay, yeah, see? It only happens to this. Okay, that's the biggest I've ever seen it. This is the basement. This is the green room. Anyone in here? Guess I can turn on the light. Hello? Alright. Wig room. Anyone in here? The bathroom.
The shower turns on and sends chills up my spine.
Whoa. Someone's in here. Yo, it's midnight. You...
Phone starts to glitch.
Someone behind that. Okay. All right. Let's see. There's got to be somebody down here.
To nobody's surprise, Bailey did not find anybody that could have done this. He sometimes works with a colleague that, in his mind, could have easily turned on the shower and the lights, but he wasn't working that night. However, maybe something else was with Bailey in the shower area. Something that went unnoticed.
Okay.
A viewer pointed this black object out, and Bailey said that no black object should have been placed there, so they were not sure if this could have been another shadow encounter. But he went live on his Instagram the night after, and might have captured another glimpse of the shadows that are dwelling in this theater. Hard to say what exactly this was, but if it wasn't his colleague, then it's very plausible that something paranormal had happened here. The next encounter has been shared by Robin Montgomery, who states that the night of this recording, she was home alone with her 1-year-old daughter, and while Robin was using the bathroom, she started recording a video as her little daughter wanted to come into the bathroom as well. However, it appears that something else was outside the bathroom door with Robin's little daughter.
Avery? Out. Out. Avery?
There seemed to be a pretty sinister face peeking through the door slit, which is extremely strange, as it appears to be attached to the baby somehow. Some people describe that they actually can see a skull here, and whatever it was does not appear human. And then there's also this weird little hand, which has a completely different color than the hand of her daughter that we see on the left, and it also seems somehow attached to this weird skull. What do you make out of this sighting? Did something otherworldly take place here? Something demonic, perhaps? The next case was uploaded by Isaiah Harris to his very own profile. He stated that he was out hiking with his cousin the following night, when they thought to have seen something quite creepy in the distance, and then the following unfolded.
Do you see that? Is this perhaps another person? Something semi-transparent? A ghost?
Dude,
Just wait.
did you hear that? You didn't hear that? There's something under there. Bro. Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. Let me go first.
As one of the two men films into the sewer pipe, we can see the outlines of a strange person. Or is it a creature perhaps? It is hard to say if whatever we see here is wearing any clothes. And perhaps it is just a weirdo. But if not, what else could this be? Was it also responsible for those weird noises that could be heard? What do you think?